Yeah, and equally the disastrous moment with the tip coming off for Ronnie O'Sullivan could have put a little pressure on Ross here as well, because you kind of think to yourself, well, my opponent's tip's come off. You know, if I can't beat my man today, when can I beat him? The problem is the man in the chair is the greatest player of all time.
Meanwhile, he's taking these quite nicely, although I say that, he's just overrun a couple of inches. It looked a good line, but just overrun it, so a little bit of work to do with the cue ball. He gets the kiss off the second red perfectly.
Just needs to be careful here, take these reds in the correct order. The one nearest the cue ball is the key to those sequence of reds. You can get that out of the way. That's the one he played on. He didn't mean to hit it on the way past. That's a massive mistake. That could be end of break.
40.
If he's taking this red on underneath the pink to the middle pocket, this has to go in, you feel. Yeah, that was a big shot.
40.
Now, tip problems probably won't cause him too much trouble here at close contact.
1.
Yeah, this pink's a little bit tricky. You just got to be wary of the middle pocket. So you sort of underhit it slightly, or in that case, you just give it a little bit extra to go the other side of the middle. But nothing wrong with the way he cued that.
7.
See Luca Brissell in the background there, watching on.
8. Unscheduled.
Oh, I'm just wondering there, it's not come off again, has it? I think it's come off again. Won't be using that super glue again.
This is amazing. He certainly won't be happy, so another break in play. Tip came off again. Unbelievable what's happening. And you can see Ronnie not happy. Worst thing in the world for any snooker player, this.
Oh dear.
Let's hope this is all sorted now.
13.
The balls couldn't be better situated. He cued that nicely.
19. 20. 27. 28.
The hits. Now, if he's playing the blue, this is a tester for the tip. Well, I think when the blue goes on its spot, he won't be able to get through to this red. So it's end of break.
33.
Maybe there's just enough of the red to be able to pot it. Well, if there
Ronnie
was,
O'Sullivan, 33.
he hit across it.
One of the things Ronnie O'Sullivan is extremely good at is not allowing these external factors to bother him. He's become very good at just getting on with it and adapting to the situations, but this is new today. And also, very different for Ross Muir as well. Don't forget about Ross in this match. He's out there trying as well. This will have affected him too. And if he takes these next two reds, he'll have won this second frame.
9. 16. 17.
'Cause it's unusual for Ronnie to play on, although I don't think he will bother if this yellow goes in.
23.
What a frame.
25. 28. 32.
And the red that Ronnie missed when I thought I couldn't get
37.
past the blue, it probably was a bit tight. So, no real easy miss, but
43.
it's going to be unsettling. Well, I've been in this commentary box for quite a while now, and I've never quite seen a frame like that. And in the end, it's Ross Muir who takes it, and we're all square. One apiece.
Well, that is disconcerting, hitting the blue at any time, but didn't get the amount of deflection he was expecting, caught that red much too thin. That's related to the tip. That's a problem. So he's going to have to find a way through this, is Ronnie O'Sullivan. He's going to have to adapt to this situation, maybe change his shot selection up a little bit. Likes to play most things with side. Might have to try and find the middle of the cue ball.
Foul.
Ooh. Well,
Ronnie
the black
O'Sullivan,
went in.
7.
Well, at first glance, that looks very, very unlucky, but actually, this is a very good result for Ross. Got away with one there, Ross.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4. Back. From where it is.
Well, that was quite an interesting. I just think sometimes Ronnie doesn't like the time it takes to have the balls repositioned, and he chose just to get on with the play there, but it made Ross's shot easier. And as Ken was saying in the studio, it's the shots from distance that are going to highlight these tip problems. Well, what an opportunity this is for Ross Muir early in frame 3.
1. Eight.
A big mental challenge here for
9.
Ross Muir today. And Ross would have been expecting a bit of an onslaught, I'm sure. That hasn't come yet. If this were against anyone else on any other table, he'd fancy the job here.
13. 20. 21.
You can actually see the determination etched on the face of Ross Muir as he's playing these shots. Ronnie hasn't really done anything wrong, certainly not out of his capabilities.
28.
It's not his fault the tips come off. It's just
29.
unlucky.
Yeah, it seems a long time ago, that first frame, when he made that wonderful century break
36.
and everything looked in complete control, cueing nicely. And then at the end of that frame, the tip flew off and just added a complete different
37.
complex to the match. And at the moment, Ross Muir taking these well.
44.
He's going to have to nudge into a cluster of 5 at some stage. If he takes these reds that are in, well, they're not
45.
in open play, they're on cushions, but he's going to have to move something.
Always a little bit trickier, these.
52.
No, it's away from the cushion. It's not a certainty. He
53.
played it well. Got to play the cannon. I know there's one loose red. Got to play the cannon here. If it goes right, it's a frame winner. Could not have gone worse. It's amazing. He couldn't have hit them any better.
60.
Well, we saw in the previous frame when he ran out of position, he went for a very difficult red to the left middle. This is a tricky one to right middle. Yeah, very nicely
61.
played. Perfectly on the black. Great shot.
Just made that shot that much easier, but played it well.
What's he done there? 57 ahead, 75 on. Can he get through to this red, to the right middle? No, he can't. What a chance he's let go there. Goodness me.
Ross Muir, 68.
Well, he's played a good shot, as it happens, but what a chance he's let slip through his fingers there, and you can tell how dejected he is sitting down. That should have been the frame over. But that really should be this third frame in the bag now for Ross Muir.
1.
And so after this yellow, just needs one more red. Just about. And now the red, and they'll have a 2-1 lead. It's not as if Ross is getting one chance and winning it.
Well, he's missed that by some distance. Will Ronnie come back to the table?
Yes, Catherine, it certainly could. Now here's another tester for Ronnie. He usually knocks these in for fun. There's the kiss on the yellow. He's not going to get it. It doesn't look as though he's got a good angle on the yellow to pot it and get down to the reds. Well, it's straight. Oh, how well he cued that. Beautiful shot.
3.
Good positive signs for me, that, from Ronnie.
11. 12.
Funny kind of way, the fact that Ross has done most of the playing since the tip came off might actually play into Ronnie's favour here, because it's given the tip time to glue on and stick.
19.
Could actually work to his advantage in a strange way.
20.
One loose red, but a perfect angle. He'd normally go into the reds here. And he's okay, he's on one. One to the right corner.
27.
Hit the outside red, but a screw to develop the other red to this corner.
Yeah, and what's happening here is
28.
things are starting to coordinate again. He's played a lot of these shots with run inside, and they've all gone in the middle of the pocket. So I would say we're past the point of problems here for Ronnie.
32.
These are all going exactly where he's aiming them.
So it's brown or yellow
33.
and into the cluster. Playing with pace, a bit more difficult. Played it perfectly and got the perfect result.
38.
Yeah, and if he needed
45.
reminding, this will just remind Ross Muir as he sits in his chair who he's playing and how tight he's got to be. He's only played one
46.
shot in this frame, the break off, and it wasn't a good one.
53.
Deciding to
54.
stun into the reds, but the only problem when you play that, you're never quite certain where the cue ball's going to finish. But all things considered, terrific pot. But he'll need another one to keep it going.
58. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 58.
Very good. And that's the danger playing someone like O'Sullivan. When you play safe, you've got to get him safe.
Very good. But it still boils down to the fact he started off best of 7 it's now a best of 3. And that, in snooker terms,
10.
is a toss of a coin.
11. 18.
Yeah, I don't think he can get through. Can he get through to pot this? Well, he could, and he cued it beautifully. I think we can put the tip problem behind us now, from what I've seen this frame. As I say, still match well and truly on.
26. 27. 34. 35. 40. Foul.
She's
Ronnie
got it.
O'Sullivan, 41. Ross Muir, 6.